Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. NBA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Stoll here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Receivers are bunched together. Going to the air on the first play. Looks like he finds his target there. He's stopping, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. It's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw. Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. Right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
Breaking free at the 35. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
And that's a solid gain. The defense able to bring it down.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains.
Well,
runs like
what are you doing?
First down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Gain makes it second and medium. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He leads a tackle. Touchdown, Miami, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The return starts just inside the end zone. Coverage team flying down. A good job at limiting the return. Not much there. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throws it to the right. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. And he's right down after a solid return.
Nice job.
Open the door for mommy.
Jumping on that football and come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic and he costs his team in a big way.
And the Miami offense
We played the other game just like this. Oh God, bro. I picked that nigga off. You see it coming back at me.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Oh, he got it first. Out there.
They don't block the defensive end who shows some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And he finds his tight end.
I should have went to the man for a bit.
And the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And he's got it, no problem. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
You done missed him to ride. They gone. I'm about to say. I think they done already left me, but.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Play action, he's looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. It's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be?
Damn, he got out. Man, I thought I. Shit, that nigga slow.
They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt.
Oh, I didn't. God, that's bullshit.
The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I don't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
And looking for a big play here. Touchdown. As they get on the board here in this playoff game. They were backed up to start the drive, but some great execution when you reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line. This offense, they came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket.
Damn, that nigga got me, bro. I should have gone.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Being on the first play moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. They keep him guessing with a run.
Oh, I can't get right.
This early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Good throw. The catch is made. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. As we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down in inches. Defense showing a blitz here.
God damn, how the... Come on, bro. That nigga ain't get that.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
They got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. No knees beyond him.
He blew it up.
Second down and 12 now. Deep shot toward the end zone.
Give me that. Oh, God damn.
Brings up third down.
I couldn't turn around.
Quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
On third down, he drops to throw.
No, sir.
Incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. On the move now. He'll leave the ball deep down that right side.
God damn it.
Catch made. Big play.
That's why you practice and work on
Boy, I
those
hate that
routes.
shit, that boy.
You trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The game good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. It's a third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to him.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on
Oh, yeah, let's go. Yeah, yeah.
Missed it. Off target that time. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. It's off the top. Quick pass. And he heads out of bounds after a few yards.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. And there's the handoff.
Yeah. Damn.
Gets stopped. That one goes nowhere.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. The corner's now playing a couple yards Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw. Catch made on the outback. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Canes getting set on 1st and 10. Handoff to Pat.
God damn, I can't get to that bitch, man.
Chris, I know it's not a
Mother
huge
boy.
game to pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working, it's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. He'll hand it off.
Big boy, come on. Go ahead, out the way, O-line. Damn, that nigga in the way.
What I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it.
Carrying
For a
the
nice
ball like a
gain.
loaf of bread. And he took that shit in.
The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. And at first down, they go right back to it.
Ah, dang.
Way behind the line, he'll lose 6 there. See if the loss ends up killing this drive. It's 2nd down now and 16. They'll switch it up here. Look at his throw. Launching one to the end zone. And they will score.
There you go.
Touchdown, Canes. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. Very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there and start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. He fires downfield. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
Play action here on first down. Finds an open target on the left side. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They have to make some adjustments there, and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Takes the toss.
God damn it.
Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 39. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Quick throw over the middle. Is incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. Didn't see anybody open. Just throws it away. That's not going to bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on third down to get back in range. On the move, looking deep.
Let's go.
And it's picked off in the end zone. They bring him down, but that could be
Yes, sir.
changing pick at the turn.
So we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So here we go. The first play.
Thirsty.
Less than a minute to play before halftime. On first and 10, looking to throw. This is incomplete. He caught it, but couldn't get his feet down.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Offense facing a second and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the run here, looks to go. Looking right, this one caught. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. A tough situation with the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, he's in the...
Yes, Sirski.
And they catch him.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, Lord.
A huge play by this offense. A good throw.
I was trying not to leave this nigga no time, but I ain't mean to do that. Oh, Lord.
Impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And that's how the quarterback sweep. Bowers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense once again driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Now the lineup to kick the extra point. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. They're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Wildcat doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Direct snap. First down and more. He's still on. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play of this Wildcat look. It's a first down. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. He'll take a deep shot. Weston Hall, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. First and 10 play coming up.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground. Hurry up.
He'll take a deep shot here. Tried to place the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Oh, he's trucking it deep again.
Oh, damn, he caught that bitch. Boy, I thought I had that motherfucker. Kick.
Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Now he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Takes the field. This game is certainly got so this offense needs to be productive here. Gives it to the back. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
I don't like that. That nigga be running with the ball here. Yeah, and that shit like a little breathe.
The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He dumps it off to the tight end. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. They gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. To get him down quickly, not much.
Here she come blowing my shit up. You knew she had to fucking. Why the hell you gonna do that?
He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
No, kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this one coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Caught for the completion. They got him at the 48, but that's a first down. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are often
taking a shot deep down the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Keeping it on the ground here.
Ain't no fucking way we didn't get that nigga in the backfield. That was crazy.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores.
Get his ass.
Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's looking deep down the middle.
Let's go.
Downfield and incomplete.
Oh shit. My bad to the stream. I'm back. God dang. I think he waiting for me. Hold on, let me text. Oh,
Stop.
alright,
Really
again.
thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Look to
Oh,
be
that
there. They
was
just
fourth
weren't able to
down. There you
complete it.
go. Mhm.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead.
Get out of Eddie George.
He's got the first and Sumo.
Nigga be moving.
Solid game.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. Where teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
It's a first and 10 play.
There you go.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun.
Why he throw that shit high? What the fuck? He could have ran this drive, bro. Come on, man. That was bullshit ass pass. Yeah, that's bullshit ass pass.
You snap it, quarterback.
Damn. Alright. Nigga brought the house. What you got right there? Oh, that's your package. That's your package.
Out of the gun now on third down.
Oh, they got Eddie George. Damn. Fuck it, man. We ain't come here to goddamn. Shit. What we doing?
Great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a
I'm trying to get the win.
on this fourth down and short.
The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time.
There you go.
He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Game moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. Cage pick up first down yards to keep the drive going.
Oh, Lord. Hey.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just two
Deep shot toward the end zone.
Ah, man, they wouldn't let me turn on it, dude.
Now it's third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looks to the left.
Ah, shit. Fuck that.
Able to stop it. It's fourth down now.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Let go. Let go.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone.
What? Get that nigga. I ain't know.
Just short of the 25.
How that nigga hurt you.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. the shotgun. It's a handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. To contact on the throw.
I know, Green. I know.
And I am so impressed with
I learned from yesterday.
the speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But
Clock, man.
defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to
Damn, across the middle.
Looks right, makes it fly. Pass ball is incomplete. They tried to squeeze in a deep shot.
Had the tackle out there running, Nick.
Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. With 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far.
No turnover, Green.
The offense
That's
stays
different.
on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
Can't turn the ball over.
4th down, look at the throw for it.
Let's get it.
QB throws his third. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. He's got it with him to
Yeah, what Alex was scared of, Green. Yeah, Nick.
He's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Extra point, knocked right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone.
What? I ain't no way in hell. Yo, I ain't no way. Hey, that shit unreal. Hey, this nigga, he the kickoff goat. I can give him that. I ain't no way in hell, bro.
In a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
The freshman off the mark behind his receiver that time.
It's my last night of third right here, Alex.
On this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
I got the night, then I'm done.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here?
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
The offensive coordinator bringing in some more blockers on the field. It's the full house. Ball handed off.
Oh, man, he couldn't get through there. God damn.
It's an excellent effort by this
What the?
defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle.
Well, he got
Offense
through
just
there.
couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down.
And he blocked the other guy. That's how the wide receiver supposed to block. Dang. That's what I'm talking about. He blocked both of them.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence.
Oh, man.
They test the middle of the
That nigga
defense.
was outside, man.
Nothing. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30.
I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
The shotgun running play call. Gets the first and still
Hear that loaf of bread in the nigga.
Hurricanes.
There you go.
Continue to roll up the score.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The pass rush closing in.
Damn it. Oh, I had it.
Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense, give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
On the move now.
Oh, that nigga bumped me. Oh, come on, man.
It's hauled in, catch made way downfield.
Dang.
Down, but what an explosive play. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Pressure is coming. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Tries the right with a quick
Oh, he caught it.
makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
LSU getting set for their first and 10 coming up. Looking for 6. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Kickoff team out there
Trickery.
fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Pounding away with the run game.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts and just keep working that clock.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And the runner takes off to his right. He breaks free. Now here he goes. Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well. pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the second down play. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets made on the out route. And wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
And there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
And the offense will stay out there. They are 2 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Quick throw, catch made.
He get it. Oh, he put his back.
Get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for a late deep throw.
Damn, boy.
Shot. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any option.
Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Making people miss. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. The shotgun handoff here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Close to the tight end. Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackle made after
Do one all day.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the 4th quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game.
Oh, I dropped the guy. Damn how he dropped it.
Well, the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The pass is off target, yet hit he through as the third down pressure works. Fourth down and very long. The offense is still on the field. Look at it go. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now